So, and I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show your true colors. Beautiful like a rainbow. Ayan.
Wow, there's nothing like being true to yourself and having
Yes.
a true color. So I would like to introduce to you a very beautiful trainer of our company, Miss Angie.
Yes, hi.
Miss
Hi,
Angelique,
guys.
it's my honor to interview you because it's my first time to interview a trainer. And what is the responsibility? Why do you call them? I saw your blog or like babies. Do you call us babies as your trainees or that was something else?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
being in leadership as a trainer, you call them babies or that was something else?
Because actually, every one of us has our own definition of being a leader. And I think I call my trainees babies because I'm very genuine. When I have a team, I make sure that, like, I treat them as my babies, my own. I'm very protective with them, actually. Because I am a breadwinner in the family. So,
At a young age,
yeah, at
wow.
a young age. Actually, I started working fourth year high school. I'm already, doing a sideline. I'm a tutor. Oh, yes.
Wow. Why? What happened to your parents?
I
Why
had
do
my
you choose-
parents. Actually, that time I have, or we have a business, but I'm in a broken family as well. So, my dad has a new family already.
Oh,
Yes.
But you see, when you said you came from a broken family, but you're building our lives as an agent.
Wow, that's
the one
nice.
that you taught, you have a complete turnaround.
Of
It did not
course.
break you as a person having separated parents. So, going back to the leadership, what is the first leadership position that you have until you became a trainer?
Yeah, actually, that's really exciting because when I started being part of T-Mobile, that was July 2020. So,
This is a long time ago.
yes, that's
As an
20.
agent, I suppose.
Yes, as an agent, actually. Actually, I'll be
2 years.
turning 2 years on July. So almost, just almost. After 2 months of taking in calls, because I graduated October
You managed to
2020.
graduate and you're working at high school.
No, I mean graduating from nesting.
Ah,
Or
okay.
graduated from nesting. After I graduated from nesting of T-Mobile training as an expert, after 2 months, so that is that was December 2020, I became a mentor or a support already.
Wow, really?
Yes,
Upgraded.
because I don't want to take in more calls anymore. So yeah, and then after 6 months, 6 months I was promoted as a coach aspire or a supervisor.
Wow.
Yes, and then after another 6 months, just this February, not really just 6 months, like around 6 months from being a coach aspire, I was picked as one of the trainers here in the pioneering account. So I was never I was never maintained to a specific position, but that's a good thing because I'm always promoted. So, yeah,
I
so
see.
that's the story.
It's very fast growth. What
It
was the
is.
basis of that? Do you have good metrics or you have a good heart or you have the desire to move up?
I always hear from the people that I'm working with that I'm very passionate. Even it's off, I'm really checking my email. When when you give me a task, I'll be really responsible about it. And I think the leaders have seen that because basically I can be, one of the coaches that would stay up. I mean in
Yeah,
TFB
I can
coaches,
see.
but I was picked as one of the to be or to pioneer this account as well as one of the trainers. So they chose me for a reason. And also because I'm not just passionate, but I think it's the genuine. When you are
It's the
being
true
you,
color.
it's the true color.
Awesome.
When you are being you, that's what I discovered at a young age. When you are being you, you don't pretend, you don't, just meet the standard. When you are just being you, you are not just the only one who grow. The other or the people around you also grow. So that's the thing.
So when you say you are being you and then you are a product of a broken family, you have accepted that. Because some children, oh, you have to go back my parents should be together. So I mean, did you accept that fact?
I've been in that process for a long time. To be honest, I've been like we all almost had a fight with my mom
I
and my
want
dad.
to,
Yeah.
for them to go back.
Yeah, I especially I'm a daddy's girl actually. And then my dad left. So that was very, that was the darkest part of my life, like 17 to 20 years old, and
So
I need to
you
overcome
trying to
that.
put them together.
Before, yeah, but when I had like a sibling with my dad, I just gave it away, like, because I
From
don't want
another wife.
I don't want another child to get affected because I already felt
He
it.
has a family.
Yeah,
You gave way.
I did give way, and his first child is actually a girl, so I was like, oh, I'm not the baby girl anymore.
She will be left if you will
Yeah,
go back.
exactly.
Wow.
So I stopped praying for my parents to go back that time, but it's a long process because
How
but
many years for the acceptance?
it took so long, like from 9 years old when it started. Yeah,
God,
9 years
so
old,
much.
and I just accepted it 20 20 years
And you
old.
became that's why you became a breadwinner in high school at 16.
16, yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
In the absence of the father.
in the absence of the father. Actually, I had a stepfather, but that's another story because the adjustment of a child. That's why
9 years old, and your
Yes.
mom moved on to another man. What age?
11 years old.
Very
So,
fast.
yeah, to all the parents, I know we all have our own things. I mean, we are dealing with some things in our lives as well, but always think about your child because not every child would understand. The only time or the only thought that I have that time is that if I will be rebellious, I will just ruin my own life, and
Wow.
I still want to build a family where the child is happy, my kids are happy. So that's why I'm looking forward in the future. If I will be
So you're
rebellious.
still single.
Yes, I'm still
Would you
single.
consider your job being a trainer that for those that you are training, your family?
Of course, yeah. To be honest, I find purpose when I'm doing here, doing training.
So how do you deal with a rebellious trainee? Like, we have our own spirit of rebellion in the family. We have black sheep in the family. How about the training atmosphere? Like, if you are the head, because like you call us babies, like maybe you're the mother or the. How do you deal with that?
Yeah, everyone is a person. I mean, everyone is a person. We are all human beings, right? Every one of us has feelings. Sometimes we tend to be rebellious because we're looking for love that we were not able to find or found from our family. And I came from that kind of
But
setup.
it's a good thing in your career, right?
Yeah. So I know how to deal with those kind of people. I just talk to them. Actually, most of the time I was like addressed that a trainer or a coach or a supervisor, and like I make my trainees they cry when they talk to them.
Really?
Yes, they cry when they talk to me because
What situation? You mean they really opened up to you?
yeah.
Because they have bad score or what?
No, because I think they really feel that I'm genuine because I will be going to the, hey, what's happening
Extra
to you?
mile.
Yeah, I know when my expert is not okay. I feel it. Whether I can see it from their eyes. Oh, it's not you. You're doing something that's not you. I know how you perform. So what's happening now? I know there's
And
something.
they started opening up.
And they're starting opening up. So that's how it goes. You need to be genuine. Actually, it's not just in work. It's a good thing that you are genuine in everything that you do because it really grows when you are genuine with it, and no regrets at all. I mean, I've been through a lot, so why do I need to fake things, right? So in dealing with my expert, I'm very, as I told my expert before, I'm not sure if you're still there when I introduced myself. Or
I'm
not.
from 5B.
Yeah, you
remember?
moved already, but
yeah, but you were very accommodating. I remember. Oh yeah, you will have a slot. You will have your own training.
Yeah.
I'm willing to take you. It's
yeah,
beautiful.
I told them that I always set the expectation of collaboration, of respect and transparency, because we are all dealing personal things outside. So why we I just want to make sure that the training will be light. I mean, I can be someone that you guys can lean on every time.
So you mean to say if a trainee has emotional setbacks, she's not going or he's not going to be very effective? Does it follow? Like, sometimes like you had a family issue, but when it comes to work, it's perfectly all right. But so you understood some
Yeah.
people cannot bring that
Yeah,
change of spirit thing.
yeah, I think what it's actually working when you talk to them. I mean, give them some time, because again, we are all human beings. Even I have an emotion, but of course, when I'm here at the office, I need to, hey, I need to be happy for my team. But before that, before I went here, I cried. I even cried there at the restroom before. I can still remember. Yeah, so
Set the example.
yeah, and of course, it's different. It's different when you're putting yourself on your trainees' shoes, actually. Again, they have their family as well, and you have your family as well.
Respect.
Yeah, the respect. Of course, if you want respect, you also respect them. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's what they feel. If you read the comments,
Oh yeah, I'm like, what's happening?
the comments
So-
on the comments on my post.
Emotional quotient is very high.
Yes, they're very
Yeah.
attached. I didn't expect that. Well, the only thing that I'm doing is I'm just being me.
So what is your the reward, not financially, from your trainees? Like, what is the reward, the most meaningful thing that after the training, or maybe after you train them, they're already working, and what was your highest reward that you received from them? Not materially, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, they know that I really love food, so I will highlight that. They always give me food. But the best reward that I receive from my trainees, or even when I am a coach, is when they're coming back to me and say, "Hey, coach, look at my metrics. I'm the top performer in the
Oh my
community. Coach, here's my CV." They're even showing their pay slip to me. Some
Oh
are
my God,
50,000
for that-
higher.
oh.
Yeah, and sometimes I'll just, I'm
You
teary-eyed.
train them and they
Yeah.
become independent.
And the good thing there is, I'm not even like asking for a credit, They're the one who's going
Forever
back to
grateful.
me. Yeah, they're grateful. Thank you for believing in me, Coach Jel. Thank you for saying that. Thank you. Because sometimes there are folks that, was about to get terminated. But I saved them.
Oh, so one last thing. I know you are basically a good person and you came to a good family of experts and you're one of them. So how could you say goodbye to say the pillars, the 4 pillars in, I think I can apply it in my own personal life. So how do you explain the pillar of as a T-Mobile expert to our own lives, because sometimes our core values becomes us
Yes.
outside of the work, right?
Yeah.
So how will you apply the 4 pillars as your
Yeah.
last word?
Yes, because the 4 pillars are, staying longer, making our customer happy, deepening the relationship, and the less effort. So as I told you, or as I told my experts before, so I am, if you will take it as, T-Mobile way, I am the expert and my trainees are my customer, right? Yeah, so that's it.
Okay.
So I always make sure that the training is fun, that, we're not just building a trainee-trainer connection.
Only.
No,
It's
yes,
life.
It's life. It's like we're building friendship here. So
nice.
that's how I take my trainees. And by that, to be honest, there are folks or there are trainees that saying that they want to resign, but because of us, or because of how I set the training,
Wanted
they're
to
getting,
give up. Wanted to
Yeah.
give up. Oh, I
but
don't like
but
this.
they get
Pressure.
motivated. Yeah, so it's how you do it, and then they are staying longer.
So what is like deepening relationship? How can you apply that to life? Like apply that deepen relationships. Like actually, I'm always very personal. I wanted to take it. What is it for me? What's in it for me? If these core values I follow in the office, what is it for me in real life? So how
Yeah.
do you deepen relationship in real life?
Okay, I heard how I deepen this is something I always remember from my pastor. Yeah, this is one of the teachings that I always hold on. In every, not just workplace, okay, but for your life, even it's home, even it's work, it's not the financial problem that will ruin the home or the workplace. It's not the physical, it's the relationship. So if the relationship between co-workers or even your family is broken, the home is broken. So
Yeah.
so in deepening your relationship, I would say the way I deepen my relationship with people, I really communicate. If there's something wrong, I really
Yes.
communicate with them like, hey, I'm reaching out. Are we good? Are we okay? Because if you want to keep something, you'll do
Oh
something to keep
yeah,
it.
the grudges.
Yeah.
Save it by
Yeah.
talking. Because some
Exactly.
people like I heard this philosophy that what you don't know doesn't hurt you. Like some people they keep it to themselves because if you opened up something, hey, I heard that you did this,
But they're
then it
burst,
yeah.
they will burst after a
One
long
day.
time, one day, right? So you should communicate, because if the person wants to keep you as well, they would understand, they will meet you halfway. So
Saving
yeah,
our
so
custom.
yeah, so
Yes.
basically a relationship is very important, whether is it a friend, it's is a romantic connection, or even a work
Yeah.
co-worker. Before financial problem, before physical problem, the relationship. If the relationship is okay, the trust is there. So that's how I
Wow.
do it.
So thank you so much. I believe that just one pillar you have explained and it everything is brightened up.
Yeah.
Right? Like it applies to all. So, would you like to say goodbye? Maybe, what would you like to say? A nugget or a word for the young people, like about broken home but career? Because we cannot balance everything, right?
Yes,
So,
of course.
can you tell them as a parting word?
Yes, I just wanna tell you guys that there's always something beautiful in everything, and you need to look for that in every situation. I mean, no matter how bad the situation is in your eyes or in the eyes of the other, always remember that there's something good in everything, and you
Wow.
just need to focus on it. Okay.
Focus on the positive. So, thank you
Yes.
so much for
Thank
guesting,
you so
trainer.
much.
Can you say your complete name?
Angelica Albior.
Okay.
Add me on Facebook.
Bye for now. Thank you for
Bye.
watching.
Bye.